Did you know that in the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, it is possible to escape the normal world map and explore the surrounding areas? You can visit blank versions of other provinces, like Morrowind or Skyrim. However, if you keep traveling past Tamriel's borders, you will eventually reach a seemingly endless, blank void. At first, it just seems like an endless abyss to walk through. But then, after a while, you begin to notice something strange. Your character's fingers and limbs start to jitter and shake uncontrollably. This effect just gets worse and worse the further out you go, until eventually you are reduced to a writhing mass of molten limbs and skin. The strange jittering and melting is actually caused by you being so far out that the engine makes estimation errors in determining your player model's coordinates. Still, even when you're melting to pieces, you are not even close to reaching the end of the void. After many weeks of experiments, I was able to reach the end by modifying the game's engine settings to accelerate my character faster than would otherwise be possible, even with a speed and athletics stat of over 2 billion. After verifying that I was, in fact, moving, and not just under the illusion of movement, I found that the true size of the void was far larger than anyone had imagined. It was so large, in fact, that it dwarfed the size of our real-life universe to an unimaginable extent. It was calculated to be larger by a degree of 6.7 times 10 to the 26th power. And in order to reach the end, I had to travel at 2 times 10 to the 45th power of the speed of light. That's fast enough to travel the length of our observable universe 671 septillion times over, in 1 second. To my knowledge, that is the highest speed ever achieved by a video game character. The end itself is a blank space, where the game treats your character as if he were everywhere in the world at once. The existence of the void seems to be a side effect of how Oblivion's engine and coordinate system works, but for now, it will continue to remain an interesting and terrifying, if unknown, part of this beloved game. Thank you for watching.